Alright, we're back. I stopped the last stream so quick I forgot to record the stats. I'm still in the game from the last one, so just got done with the 63rd game of the season against Twins. We're playing the Phillies now, but this is the results and the box score from the last game we just won.
Big player, big hitter, had the entire game. We just don't see much of
it. What? 1 to 2 months? You said it would be about 2 weeks, didn't you? What the fuck? This is the first time playing in this stadium. We're going to be, oh no. I have to, oh no. I actually have to hit with the pitcher. I didn't even think of that. I haven't done that. All that, because the newer games, they don't have that rule anymore. I don't think.
Meticulous attention to detail.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, game 1 of a quick 2-game series between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. And now, Ha-Seong Kim. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 405.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And that's the first out. Next, it'll be Tyler Wade. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Now to
the
bat,
right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge.
number 99. Aaron
First offering.
Judge.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Corey Kluber will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent.
Stanton now head-to-head of the start of play against Zach Eflin. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Eflin has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Stepping in next, Luke Voigt.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Joey Gallo now. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting 7.
And now here is Kyle Higashioka. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And a relay home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Rougned Odor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Segura onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Corey.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. McCutchen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So next to bat will be Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And he pops it up. Harper coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Oh my God.
The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Slow grounder to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and the inning will end. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. A bouncer to the left side. Miller's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 now. From the stretch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. batter will be Ha-Seong Kim, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Low for ball one. Odor takes his lead at third with one away. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Tyler Wade. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Still only one out in the inning. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He loses him on ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. So the next hitter to
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies.
Bailey Falter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Bailey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hit back up the middle, fielded by Galvis. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He's got 4 speed. Okay.
And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Hey, this has got to be a cool moment for the pitcher right here. He doesn't get an opportunity to work on the offensive side of the ball much. Barely takes BP throughout the course of the season. So what a nice job right there for him to get a big base hit in an early game.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a first pitch of the AB now. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Bounce to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count. Hoskins is over to take a look at it. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Wade aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard to short. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1. From the stretch. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here's the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Sam Coonrod will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ronald Torreyes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And that misses 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. None out. Runners at first and second. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the
Damn
bullpen.
it!
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He grounded out last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Counts even. 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I keep missing these.
Miller
Right down the
in foul
freaking middle.
ground.
Oh my
He's
God.
got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. And that will end the inning.
Tampa's losing right now, too.
Yankees forced to settle. Run. Ready to begin.
Leading off the second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Corey Kluber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Slow roller out to short. Torreyes fields it cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now back.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim from the stretch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Tyler Wade comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead or grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
A bouncer up the middle. Torreyes gloves it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Luis Severino is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 6.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. First pitch on the way as he drives a liner to right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hazley finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Yankees.
What is that? What's double split? I'm so confused.
Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Corey Kluber earns win number 7 on the season. Zach Eflin struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 9-4. Ramon Urias drove in 4 and had a home run, helping lead the Orioles to victory over Tampa Bay, 4-3. He is currently riding a 10-game hitting streak. The Jays picked up 14 hits in total as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox, 9-2. The Seattle Mariners combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland, 4-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The White Sox put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit, 6-3. The Houston Astros held their opponent to just 2 hits as they pulverized the Twins, 7-0. The Kansas City Royals got 11 hits overall as they defeated the A's in Oakland, 5-4. The Braves launched 3 home runs as they took down the Fish in Miami, 7-2. Taijuan Walker earned the 3rd W of his season as the Mets were winners against the Padres, 2-0. The Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington, 7-2. The Cardinals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field, 8-3.